Hi. Um, it's been a little bit. Been like well, it's been a little bit since I've recorded. I think it's been like 3 days since I posted the last video, but I think it's been about a week since I've actually recorded anything. So, getting back into the swing of things. It's November now. So last episode we faced off against whatever her name is, the girl with the pink hair, puppy pink hair, and now we are rank B in the Zia Royale. We're almost at the end of the game after all this time. So now we're just gonna go back to Hotel Z. We have a lot of like side missions, but I will do those off camera. So I think it's time just to go back to Hotel Z and finish up this game at least before any other things are moved forward. So yeah, so we did that, and we took care of a bunch of rogue mega Pokemon like Dragonite and all their stuff. So let's continue with the game. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. All right, well that's nice, Tommy. All right. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. Forgive me, it's been a while since I've narrated. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I did. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey AZ, can I ask you something? Ask you something? Yes. What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually the strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For a moment, let us simply be glad that you all could continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Kiruru. Maybe it's time to wait. Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Matt. Says who? Oh, what's this? Ooh. I guess this is a new promotion match. For rank B or no, for rank A, yeah. Alright, so I guess we can spend this episode grinding up for that, or I can cut it out. So it's finally time for rank A. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the Zia Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their Zia Royale activity separate. Some people register under pseudo, I don't know, or nicknames too. That's true, but still, how are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them. You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse for the Prism Tower? With Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask, I'm going to Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Matt, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Grisham? Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the Zia Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. Indeed, the strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to do. Oh, are you coughing? Okay, here we go. Let's finally do this. Where am I going? Looker Bureau? I'm coming! Alright, I'm here. Emma, we need your help. Are you sleeping again? Hey, Esper. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? if this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but actually another missing person. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Matt's opponent for the next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. I know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in the Zero Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? It's for Lumios' sake. So yes, we do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. Thank you, Emma. Thank you very much. If you beat me in a battle, okay. Just gotta beat her in a battle. And I still don't have an... Actually, no, I do. So I know she has an Ampharos, so I wonder if she's just gonna use Ampharos, or if she's gonna lead with something else. Either way, I'm gonna go with Meowstick. Emma is really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Zero Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Yes, I am. I know you have a Mega Ampharos, but I've already battled Mega Ampharos, so I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in... Alright, so Looker. Malamar. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, she has Malamar. That's not good. Okay, so she did start with Ampharos, so I'll set up light screens and all that stuff and use Earth Power. Here we go. Alright, you set up light screen too? That's good. Dodge it, Earth Power. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Just use Earth Power now. Dodge it. Okay. Come on, come on. Plus move Earth Power. There we go. Alright, we'll switch you out to Hawlucha. Oh, no, not Hawlucha. Charizard. Dodge it, Flamethrower. Nice. What next? A Lopunny. Switch out. Oh shoot, Power Up Punch. Oh my god, why would I do that? Come on. There we go. Electros, let's go. Lucario. Oh, Super Fang, Super Fang. I thought Super Fang was supposed to do half. I also didn't know Lucario could learn Psychic! Oh, alright, double knockout. Malamar. Who's good against him? I'm gonna use for Alligator. So that was a double knockout. That was pretty nice. I think Electros did get XP for that, so that's good. I also didn't know Lucario could learn Psychic. All right, Mega Malamar. I can do that too. Respond to my heart. Mega Evolve. I can do that too. I can do that too. Protect. Use Outrage. Ice Fang. Yay. You're dead. Electros isn't really doing that great, I'm noticing. But, oh well, it's fine. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. Oh, is Lysander the... No, it's not. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. but everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Luminos. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's clear if Grisham is even a real name. Though it's not clear if it is even a real name or not. Grisham, I mean, and now it seems like Grisham is taking part in the Zero Royale, but why? To what end? Could still be for Team Flare. There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about. Mabel knows? Well, yeah, because she was a part of Team Flare. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Okay, I guess we're going back there after a while. Let's head on over and do that right after we heal. Okay, I love how this loading time is just so slow. I mean, I mean fast. Alright, let's heal up. Okay. Thank you very much. And let's come down here, fly on down. And here we go. Let's go to the director's office, even though it's the professor. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mayor! It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones! And it's not even like I could tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked up into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Alright. So you seem to be, Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Oh, Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Ah, so you do know. Isn't that your little mask that you did, that you used? Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? Is that why you have their logo embroidered under your chair? And I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here. If I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all of that so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, right? Huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. Gray. It means gray. I'm just gonna say gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got the chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the Zero Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try that cafe over on the Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? Why? You'll find out once you go there. When you go there, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up with the research work too. Alright, thanks for the, wait, what would you call it? Like, I don't know, what would you call it? Like, here, anonymous? For the ominous tip? I knew there was something up with this cafe as soon as I walked in. It's you! Alright, I'm coming. It's you, isn't it? The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? What? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. I'd like to order one promotion match. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrigo Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe chalk is indeed just a front. Uh-oh. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Zia Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare. What? Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. Holy crap! I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Zia Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ? There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisella. Grisella? One of my comrades in Team Flare. I don't even know what that word says. Let's take this kid down. Right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Please, calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. What, are you recording me? Fine, I sent you a location. If you care all about the truth, all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Okay. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. Okay. I'm just gonna fly right on over. Oh, man. I knew there... Oh, jeez. Come on. There we go. I knew there was something up with this cafe. Right when I stepped foot into its, area. Hold on. Come down this way. Ooh, a Panseer. I mean, a Panpour. Is this where the Alpha... Oh, yeah, that's where the Alpha Pokemon is. I'll have to deal with that at some point. Ooh, I might know this place. Yeah, for alligators on standby, we're good. Oh, what's going on? Hey. Look at you waiting. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. What? I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet in such a spot. Is this the old cafe from the previous game? This is Lysander Cafe, yeah, no crap. Yep, it's the old cafe from the previous game. Where's Diantha? It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disputable group. And since no one wants to, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare, whatever that word is. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisella. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals that we hope to achieve for Team Flare. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's get rid of him. The world cannot be kind of forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some hardened their hearts in response, like Grisella here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisella once she's set in a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grisella the battle she desires? Sure, I'll crush her. Yep, I will gladly do that to put an end to you. Fight me. I will, and I'll win! You've asked for it. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in this year royale. Sure. Go right on ahead. A quick ball. Talon Flame! Okay. Here we go. Liquidation. Attacked. No, I use Outrage. That's not a good idea. Alright, swap. What? Seriously? Outrage didn't do it? Okay, that's a little weird. Protect. Liquidation. Oh, shoot. Ice Fang! Yikes, this might be a little tough. Bad idea. Bad idea. Hold on. Detect. Flying Press! Oh shoot, Brick Break. Okay, come on. Crunch. Oh my gosh. Electros is dying way too quick. Air Slash. Hey down, you little... Oh shoot, Metagross? Nope. Fire Blast! You little piece of... Wow. This is not good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, camera. Come on. Knock off. Let's go. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is really not good. Use Earth Power. Psychic, do something. Earth Power. Oh my. I gotta Mega Evolve now. I gotta do it now. And end it with, like, Liquidation now. Oh my, this is close. This is gonna be close. Oh, Pyroar. Okay, we're good. We are fine. But this is a tough battle. Yeesh. Okay, we good? Oh my, okay. Wait for it. Come on. Don't die. Yes! Woo! These battles are getting a little tough. Getting a little tough for you, boy. That Metagross, I was not prepared for. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. Whoa, what in the world? Are you guys nice? I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember roasts our signature drink of... you guys were not being nice to me like a few seconds ago. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Oh, nice. So they're healed. Uh-oh. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. If I go in there, I'm not coming out. Okay, so do we go in there? Or do I go and get a promotion ticket and then go in there? I'm gonna get the promotion ticket off camera. I will see you guys once I have the ticket, so just give me a second here. Okay, I'm back. Just got through the night. Alright, that's a lie. I battled until I got my ticket, and then I kind of just sat on a bench. Everybody kind of leveled up. At stuff. Got some more money, yada yada yada. Those are their levels now. And we are finally going. Can I just... do I have to walk? Alright. Alright, we're gonna go down, do whatever we have to do, and since we have the ticket now, we can do the promotion match right away, which I want to do because I'm kind of falling behind everybody else in completing this game. So, let's go in, continue with the story, and see what awaits us. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. Oh yeah, this was in the other game, wasn't it? That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Zia Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? Yes, I do. That weapon is AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place called to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. And now it appears AZ is up to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Yeah. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond on such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invited you, Matt. I invite you, Matt, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! Wow. What? Beyond the door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is when we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinth, and of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head right on in. Let's go right on in and see what's up. Ooh. What's going on here? I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs. Wow, how'd you know? If so, there should be an elevator right in front. You see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Okay. This is like the mansion in Pokemon Red and Blue. So we gotta get to the elevator. There's probably a lot of Pokemon down here. Like, Beldum. Probably. Oh gosh, it's amazing here. Oh, there's Houndoom. Liquidation. Are you serious? Protect. Liquidation, go! I got you, Houndoom. Oh, wow. Okay. That's fine. At least I didn't get hit with anything, so that's good. Where is that elevator key? I don't think I can use these. Yeah, I can't use those. So I can't get above here, I don't think. Ooh, what's this? What is that? You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. There we go, I can see again. Ah, how much of a maze is this gonna be? I'm going in. Mm-hmm. No way I already found it. Did I already find it? Wait, that's a lab card key. No, that's oh my god, a Manetric. What do I have? What do I have for Manetric? Use Toxic! Giga Drain! Catch him! Hey, I got him! I got Manetric. Ooh, a TM. Dark Pulse. So I already have a key. Does that do anything? I don't think that's the elevator key, though. Ultra Ball. Okay, I need the elevator key. So, I already have a lab key, so where does that go to? Uh-huh. I guess the only way to find out is to go through here. Ooh. A Dawnstone. Nope, that's another Manetric. And an Electric, so... Use Earth Power! And I can't get through there. I don't like mazes! Alright, let's go back up here, through this one. And this is where I found that one key, so let's go... What if I were to go through, I think I already went through here. Okay, this is the exact same place I just ended up in. So... What? Oh wait, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. Just give me a second. Go through here. Right, then you come over here. Oh wait, this is the exact same place. Oh shoot. So there's gotta be a lab then. Through here? This is just where I came from. Alright, let's go through here. Oh god. Future Matthew, at half an hour, just look and cut all this out. Okay, I'm stupid. Don't cut it out. I just found the answer. Oh shoot, who's that? What Pokemon is that? What? That sounded like a Noivern. That looks like a Noivern. Where is it? There it is. Alright, we're gonna try and guess that thing. Use Ice Fang. Catch it! Oh, I got it! Maybe a good time to add Noivern to the team, what do you say? Nope, that's a terrible nature, I think. Okay, so there's Houndoom in there. Liquidation. Return! Fine, ready? Can I catch you now? Oh, I got him! Houndoom's caught. Ooh, another power thing. Now this should be the elevator. Or the holovator. There we go. And lights are on, so that's always nice. And Pokemon aren't too damaged. What's this? Alright, that's nothing. And what's this? Alright, so that needs a B key. Let's go through here, because this should be helpful. Okay, another elevator. An item, rare candy. Oh, what's that? That's the lab key. There it is. Where is this? Where did I just come from? I'm gonna go back the way I came. Alright, come here. There we go. And let's open up this door. That's the wrong door. Where's the right door? Is this the door? That's the wrong door. Is this the door? That's the right door. Nice. Oh, there's Beldum. Alright, hold on. I need fire. These Beldum only know tackle, so. Use Fire Blast! Huh. So yeah, this is where you find Beldum, I guess, and they're extremely hard to catch. So that's good to know. This is where the Manectric is. Use Earth Power before it notices you. Psychic. I don't need another Manectric, I'm good. Where's the power source? Thunderstone. Max Revive. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so lost in this place. I already took care of you. There it is. Power source on. Now this should be the last switch I have to flip before the elevator. Alright, return. Let's go to the two panels. Which are over here, I believe. Yep. Let's just hop on one. Items. Perfect. Wasn't I, like, just here? Is this a new area, or am I going crazy? You know what? I'm just gonna run full force into danger. Elevator key. Oh, it's another lab? I don't care, I'm running full force into danger. There's an item in here, it's zinc. Okay, okay, okay. I'm running, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. There's no point in even fighting these guys. Item, I want that. Full restore. Tap this key. Let's go through here. Oh, wow, that's an Aegis Slash. Oh, okay, an Aegis Slash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it. That's a scary one. I only have a smaller one. Fine, ready? Watch how fast I'm gonna defeat this. Ready? Fire blast! Flamethrower! Oh shoot, okay. Air slash. Flamethrower! Nice. Alright, so I don't even get to catch it? Or maybe I could have caught it, but whatever. Give me that key. There we go. And I would like to turn on this power. Very nice. Very nice. That's probably the way back. So, Pokemon are a little on low, so heal them up. Ooh, what's this? Alright, let's get the item. Max potion. And let's use this elevator, finally! Open sesame! There we go. I guess B2? I don't know. Oh, the music cut out! Okay. I want to explore down here first before I go in there. Okay, it's just this. Oh, this is scary. The music cut out. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I guess B3. Oh, okay. Anything else? Here we go. I'm not saving. What stands before me? Some of the machinery, okay. Possession of all keys, okay. System reboot, 4 files available for playback. The device, the fuel, the legends, our shared dream. I guess let's start with file 1. I'm not reading all this. You all can read it in your spare time if you would like. File 2. Alright. Legendary Pokemon. Alright, the legends. Kalos. 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas. Yveltal. Yep. We all know about these 2. The last file. Our shared dream. Zygarde! Ooh, Zygarde! Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that dwells within the prison tower. L, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within the prison tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. It was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved you? It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But all the weapon's activation, the device in Prison Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth, I know. And now you have learned all that those young people in waiting Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna keep this light off. All right, I guess that's what we're gonna do now. Lysander, buddy, and what happened to you, man? All right, I guess that's what we're gonna do. This is crazy. This is real. This is something. Like, this is crazy, man. Grisham, what do you want? Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisella, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Matt, now that you know that... Wait, what? You now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make a request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep the Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we were ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? You were a mere child. You were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too become whatever that word is in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand what the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll have to need more than just the challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Z Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what you're gonna do. It's time they learn of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Whew! Oh my goodness, this is intense. This is intense, man. Let's go back and let's talk to everybody. Let's see what everybody else has to say about this. Boy, everybody here, do I have some stuff to tell you. AZ! How could you lie to all of us? You were the one who did it! How could you do this? Okay, whatever. Let's talk. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were falling upon. I imagine you've learned much of my tale now. Isn't that right? Yes, I have. Oh, Matt, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of his group, Team Flare, whatever, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it's time to talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Okay. Let's go to the roof. Wow, look at the animations. Matt, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Man, AZ. Ooh, this is like animated now. Well, kind of. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. Oh, man. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, buried away all the rest upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Yeah. That's that. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. And perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. So that's what Prism Tower is. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was in one sense my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. Yeah, you were sad, man. You were sad when I first saw you. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. The day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in the time of peace. But now, Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to the rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. And there was only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user who must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Ange. Ange? Is that what the name is? Oh my gosh. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? But Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events in motion, AZ, but I'm sure you've never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy anymore than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You don't realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AC. Just leave it to Team MZ. Matt, it's up to you to keep the tower from going wild. Okay, just pin it on me then, whatever. And that means you gotta beat Grisham. I will win. We knew Count on you, Matt. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare. Alright, it's time for you to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all by my dear Team MZ. Okay. And that's where we're stopping the episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Next episode, we are going to be doing our promotion match and taking on Grisham to be rank A, and that might be the end of this game, to be honest. I'm going to record it right after this, so I don't know when it'll be uploaded, but it will be uploaded. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you would like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Hold on, bye-bye!